Alright, hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Casey, and today's reading is just going to be a really short two-card reading about what you need to hear right now. So, like I said, it's going to be short, so I'm not going to take a ton of your time. Go ahead and pause, figure out which reading you feel most drawn to. There will be timestamps down in the description box below, so you can quickly jump into whichever reading that you want to listen to. But, pile 1 today, we have the Malachite. Pile 2, we have the Green Aragonite. And pile 3, we have the Crazy Lace Agate. So, like I said, go ahead and pause, figure out which one you're most drawn to, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, pile 1. If you chose the Malachite, then this is the reading for you. And the two cards that we have here for you today are Pain and the King of Pentacles. Now, this is a very deep reading for just a two-card reading, so it's going to be very vague. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get into too many details just because I am severely limited with the number of cards that we have to read here. But I'm going to try to give you as much information as possible so you understand what I'm trying to say. So, to me, this King of Pentacles reads as an older male in your life. It could be a father figure, or it could be, a man that is very prominent in your life who is maybe a bit older than you, or maybe there's a power dynamic of some kind. Something that needs to be brought to your attention right now is emotional pain or turmoil happening because of this person. I think you've been feeling very off about this person. For example, if it's a father, maybe there are some old wounds coming up about things that were never resolved. Or if it is somebody that has a bit of a power dynamic over you, maybe you're starting to see signs of things that are scaring you with this person. Maybe there's things that are hurting you and you feel like you can't really speak up as easily because of that power dynamic, because this person is so much older than you, because it feels like you can't be as vulnerable. Like I said, there's only two cards here, so I can't exactly give you advice on what to do here, but what I will tell you is this is being brought to your attention for a reason, and I think it's time for you to address whatever problems are going on between you and this person. Or if you need to, take a step back and kind of examine what kind of power they have over you. Because if you feel like you can't speak up about certain things that are bothering you, you feel like you don't have a lot of support, you feel like this person is guiding all your actions or stopping you from doing certain things, that's a very unhealthy relationship to be in. If you feel like you don't have enough freedom on your own, like this person is owning you, basically. Like this person is telling you what to do, or this person is leading you into situations that you don't feel comfortable in. Definitely speak up, definitely talk to people that you trust, and if you can, take distance from this person, because to me, these cards are showing that this person is either not a very good influence on you, or it is somebody that there is a lot of hurt that needs to be talked through. And if this is somebody that's not going to take you seriously or is not going to listen to you, you really need to examine what is the best course of action for you in particular. Because, like I said, this is just a two-card reading and it's also very general. So I don't want to give you too much advice on your specific situation because I don't know your specific situation. But what I do know is there is a lot of discomfort and unhappiness regarding this male figure in your life. And until this goes fixed or examined, it's only going to ramp up more and it's only going to make you feel more trapped and more upset. So I highly encourage you to take the time that you need to figure out what your next course of action is regarding this person. If it looks like stepping away, taking time away from this person, or confronting this person, having an open, honest conversation with this person if you can. So pile 1, that is everything that I have for you. I really hope that whatever this is goes well for you. I truly wish you the best in your situation, but thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Alright, pile 2. If you chose the Green Aragonite, then this is the reading for you. And the two cards that we have here for you today are Rest and the King of Wands reversed. And you, I think, are somebody who, you're either an entrepreneur or somebody who's working very hard towards a specific goal right now. Whether you're studying to get a certain degree or you're overextending yourself at work, maybe you're an author trying to get published. Whatever it is that you're striving towards, trying to complete, and putting a lot of effort into, it feels like you've been hitting a lot of slowdowns, a lot of yellow lights or red lights, a lot of bumps in the road, a lot of things trying to slow you down, and you keep trying to push forward through that. And I recognize your determination, your desire to make this thing happen, the anxiety of what if it doesn't happen on this certain timetable. But I think you need to recognize that you are being slowed down for a reason. And you're not being slowed down because this isn't what you're meant to do. You're being slowed down because it's time for you to like kind of hunker down, take a look around and find out what is the best course of action forward. Because whatever you're doing right now is not the best course of action, whether it's not the right way to reach your goal, or maybe you yourself just need a moment of rest. Because with this rest card, it's showing to me that the most important thing for you right now in both pursuing this goal and just taking care of yourself as a whole is taking a moment to slow down and rest. Maybe you've been feeling like you're about to hit burnout, or like I said, maybe what you're trying to accomplish needs you to slow down and look at different courses of action to get you towards your end goal. Because whatever you're doing right now, it doesn't seem like the proper way of going about things, and it seems like you're just running yourself into the ground, and you're not going to be able to accomplish what you want if you run yourself into the ground, obviously. So the piece of advice that your spirit guides have for you right now is it's okay to take a rest. Things are not going to suddenly fall apart overnight if you take some time to yourself. Take some time to yourself to heal, physically rest, but also give yourself to recharge and focus on something other than this goal. I feel like you've been tunnel visioned for so long on, I need to get this done and I need to go towards this goal. When was the last time that you just took some time and did some stuff for yourself? When's the last time that you did something just because it was fun? You need to remember that you still have to live your life. This thing that you're doing doesn't need to completely consume you and take away your joy of life, Remember why you are going down this path in the first place, the parts of it that you love, and find little things in your day-to-day life to enjoy, not just to what's the next thing that's going to make me more efficient? What's the next thing that's going to help me get towards this goal? Everything will happen when it is meant to happen. You will reach your goal when it is time for you to reach your goal. But right now, what your body needs, what your mind and your spirit needs is rest. So allow yourself the grace to take a break every now and again. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to make the world burn down overnight. Trust me, you deserve rest. And if anything, it's going to make you better able to reach your goal because you're going to be recharged, feeling a lot more stable. So all in all, everybody wins. Don't be afraid to take rest. I know it can be scary to slow down when you feel like you need momentum, but like I said, you are going to reach your goal in due time. It will happen when it's meant to happen. Allow yourself to rest, please. So pile 2, that is everything that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Alright, pile 3, last but certainly not least, if you chose the Crazy Lace Agate, then this is the reading for you. And the 2 cards that I have for you here today are Reflection and the 7 of Swords. And to me, this is a pretty clear message of you need to reflect on or really look around at the people that are around you right now, the people that are close to you. Because the 7 of Swords card represents a thief or a trickster, somebody untrustworthy, somebody going behind your back, somebody stealing from you. Now, I'm not saying somebody is physically stealing from you, though that could certainly be the case, but it's time to really take a closer look at people around you who maybe have been taking advantage of your kindness, taking advantage of your time, people making you overextend yourself, people who are not necessarily trustworthy, people who seem like they just have kind of bad vibes, because Spirit wants you to know that there is a specific person, if not a group of people around you, who are embodying that kind of energy. And I want to tell you, this doesn't necessarily mean that they are bad people. They can be good people, good friends, who are envious, who are in a rough spot, and therefore want to drag you down to their level, don't want to see you succeed, because to them it's a sign that they are not succeeding, because they like to be above people, not below them. And if you're somebody who's been doing really well, been succeeding at things, that's when envy can start to come out of good people. And like I said, it doesn't mean that you need to completely cut these people off or curse them out or say like, I never want to see you again. It could just mean it's time to take a break from seeing certain people, maybe taking some distance from certain people. Because like I said, even if they're good people, if they are unhealed, they have their own issues that need to be resolved, those issues can rub off on you. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, it could be somebody that is just outwardly wishing ill will against you, somebody who is taking advantage of you, literally stealing from you, somebody who's lying, going behind your back. It could be a sign that, if you've been feeling weird about your current relationship, like there's a weird vibe or a certain person around you that you don't trust, maybe you want to take a look at that closer and see, like, it could be a possibility that there is some, and I'm not saying this is for everybody, of course, examine your own relationship, but it could be possible that this is a sign that maybe there is cheating going on. Like I said, I don't want to scare you. It could be somebody completely else. It could be some other issue. This is a general reading, so take what you feel resonates. I feel like if you take a moment to sit and reflect on those around you, there will be certain red flags that pop up that maybe you hadn't noticed before. Or maybe you noticed them and you kind of like shove them to the side and you're like, I don't really want to worry about that right now. Spirit is bringing this message to you right now because it is time to take some distance from these people. You don't want them to drag you down. You don't want them to keep you in the past when you're supposed to be moving towards the future. And you especially don't want somebody literally stealing from you or, physically bringing you down. So, pile 3, I wish you the best. I hope that you can figure out whoever this is and do what is necessary to better yourself, better your life, better your circumstances, and hopefully these people do not actually cause any ill will against you. So, pile 3, that is everything that I have for you. I truly wish you the best in everything that you do. Thank you so much for watching.